Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a new event that has just been announced. That is going to be sustainability event, but honestly I'm going to call this the Excadrill event because that is what you're going to be wanting to focus on mostly for the Pokemon that you're going to be able to collect here. Now, there are also going to be a few bonuses for specific Pokemon that are spawning that give you extra Stardust, so we do have that. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. If you do enjoy my newsflash videos, if you can give this a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. All right, so Sustainability Week is going to be going down April 22nd at 10 a.m. Friday until April 26th at 8 p.m. local time. The bonuses are going to be the chances of your buddy bringing you a souvenir are going to be increased, so you're going to be able to get souvenirs from your buddies easier, which could lead you to, getting an extra heart faster for the day, so there's that. Your buddy will spend more time on the map after you do give it a berry or a poppin'. Okay, that's pretty cool. The distance for the hearts will be halved. That's going to be the best bonus for this event here, which is going to allow you to get more hearts faster, so you can get to best buddy quicker. So not bad at all. Definitely going to be the time to raise up those hearts, obviously. And for the eggs, for the 2-kilometer eggs, this is what you're going to be seeing for this event here. Combi, if you don't have enough of those already from this damn event that we have right now, it's not a crazy thing to not want, but if you have a shiny, great. But those are going to be 2-kilometer eggs. DRILBUR, Trubbish, all right, that's going to be in the wild too. Fungus and Binnacle. All right, if you're lucky, you may get a shiny one. All of these can be shiny. Now, taking a look at some of the field research tasks that you can expect some Pokemon to be in here, you do have Combi. You have the same ones, DRILBUR, Trubbish, and Binnacle. And then you also have Fungus too. I have the shiny Fungus. I do have the Binnacle. Don't have a Trubbish. Don't have a DRILBUR. Don't have a Combi. I do not have those. I have 100 DRILBUR. We're gonna have a Shadow powered up as well. We'll get into that in just a second here. You're gonna have, of course, a collection challenge, and you already know. Collection challenge. All right, sweet. And then a Pokestop showcase that is going to be there as well. All right. Now, taking a look at the specific Pokemon that you're going to be able to get more Stardust for, you do have Trubbish, which is going to yield you 750 without a star piece. And then you also have Fungus, which is going to yield you 500 without a star piece. So with the star piece on, obviously, you're going to be able to get more here. And that's going to be great. So make sure you get as many of these as you can. They didn't get into specifics as to Pokemon spawning. Okay, so if you see these actually spawning as well, then that's going to be an extra bonus for you too. All right, so, okay, we already went over all of those things. Now let's go ahead and get into the thing that I think you should focus on the most, and that is going to be getting a good DRILBUR, or at least, I don't know, a shiny, whatever you need to do, or just more candies in general. Let's take a look at the best ground type attackers in the game. For number one, we do have, of course, Primal Groudon with Mudshot and Precipice Blade sitting at 22.3. And then you do have Shadow Groudon. Let's go, the big boy himself. Shadow Groudon, so happy I made that investment. Mudshot and Precipice Blades sitting at 20.9. So, it's 2 points behind the king, but not bad at all. Definitely a very, very steep investment. And then we do have one of my favorites, Shadow Excadrill. So here is one of my favorite ground type attackers here for Master League. And that is going to be Mud Slap and with Scorching Sands. No kidding. I thought it was Drill Run. Right? Really? Oh, no. Okay. And that is going to be sitting at 20.5. Just about the same as Shadow Groudon. But the Excadrill is going to be going down fairly quick. Comparing it to Shadow Groudon. Wait a minute. Hold on here. All right. Never mind. Shadow Groudon's got a great TDO, well, a decent one, 607, I suppose, compared to Excadrill at 439, meaning that it's not going to be able to stay in the battles long. Behind Excadrill, you do have Shadow Garchomp, another Shadow Excadrill, this time with Mud Shot instead of Mud Slap. Primal Groudon with Earthquake, Shadow Excadrill with Drill Run, all the way down there with Drill Run. Okay, I need to put Scorching Sands on this son of a gun here. And then so on and so on. And then you do have the regular Excadrill on the next page. It's just being overshadowed by every shadow of its own type, Excadrill, with different moves. So you have Drill Run, Scorching Sands, and Earthquake all being overrun by the regular Excadrill, which is going to be phenomenal for Master League, as well as going up against things that are weak to ground. So don't write it off as a normal. Starting this video off right about now, let's go ahead and take a look at what I have going on here for my Excadrill, so you can see what I have powered up here. So my very first one was going to be the Sash-Shell, but let's go ahead and look at this. I did hatch this 100. No, I got this from Go Battle League. Okay, I got this 100 from Go Battle League. Just invested all my XL candies into this shadow. It doesn't have the greatest IVs, but it works like a charm. This was my first one here. It's going to be a 15, 15, 12. I felt like that was a good enough IV set to power up. I did power up this star to level 40. This is when I needed good ground type attackers. And then I do have a couple of decent shadows for the Great League, and I need to power one up for the Ultra League. All of them do have Frustration TM'd away. And then I do have that DRILBUR. I think I caught it at that level. I was so confused. Please tell me I did not power this thing up. Please tell me I did not power that up. But when it comes down to this, focus on Excadrill, okay? You definitely, it's not like you get a pick, right? Right? Because you don't get to pick what comes out of the eggs. You don't get to pick what Pokemon are going to be in the tasks. I mean, you could, once we know what they are going to be, you could throw them away, but you don't get to pick when you spin a stop. So there you go. I just wanted to let you know that you definitely want to get yourself a good DRILBUR to make Excadrill really good Pokemon. Taking a look at its performance in the Master League here, as well as all the leagues, it is going to be ranked at 81 with the Shadow. The Shadow is going to be doing better than its regular form in all of the leagues. It's just better ranked on PV Poke here. As you can see, it's putting in the work, but its losses are going to be very hard losses. Unfortunately, it's just the way it goes. When it's weak to something, it's very weak to it. All right, in the Ultra League, it's doing pretty well. Also, I mean, it's losing very hard to Virizion, but, it's to be expected. And then taking a look at the Great League, it is going to be ranked 99. Absolutely stomping out Registeel, Lantern, Bastodon, Charjabug, and Stuntank, and getting eliminated by Talonflame. If you can get off a Rock Slide, you're going to pretty much one-shot them. So it's not like, oh yes, it has bad losses, but if you can actually land your charge move on them, if shields are down, it's a wrap. They're going to just get one-shotted. That's the best thing about Excadrill. The son of a gun just hits so hard. All right, so I just wanted to take a look at this really quick because it also has Iron Head, which will be getting stabbed. So I just kind of wanted to see what it looks like here. Is it going to be better with Iron Head? Absolutely not. You definitely want to run with Drill Run as well as Rock Slide if you're going to be going with that Shadow Excadrill or an Excadrill in general if you're going to run a regular one. If you're like, well, I don't have a good Shadow, can I, use my regular Excadrill? 1000% yes. Yes, indeed. Now, I will recommend that you maybe want to Mega Evolve Venusaur for this event. Again, I don't know 100% what the spawns are going to be in the wild, but if you're going to be seeing the bonuses for Fungus as well as the other one, then this is what you're going to want to go with for the poison typing. But yeah, just giving you random little tips here. But at the end of the day, you're just going to want to hunt a good Excadrill, or at least accumulate the candies as they're going to be all around there. And I do believe, folks, that is going to wrap it up right there. So I just wanted to bring you that news. It is going to be a shiny Excadrill event. That's what it should be called. Shiny Sustainability Excadrill event. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all next time with a very juicy video. All right. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. So we're going to be looking at a lot of Shadow Pokemon and Go Battle League soon. And I did just make an investment into a new Shadow. Oh my goodness, it costed me a lot of Stardust. I'm gonna have to say somewhere around 750,000. So your typical completely powered up Pokemon. That's Shadow with a secondary move. That's legendary. Oh yeah, I did another one. What is it? Which legendary did I max out? You're gonna have to wait and see. It's not gonna be in my next video. It's gonna be in the one after that. Maybe I might just throw up 2 today. But then again, who knows? Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.